Oh yes, what a sight that is again. So, if you didn't catch it, in the last episode, we won a cup. And it was a great feeling, and I felt we deserved it after the season we had. So that puts us back into the Europa League once again. And we'll be hoping to at least, as I said, keep this going. We want to retain that title. We want to push for Champions League. We want to definitely do better in the Europa. And then, yeah, we want to see where we're at after that. Now, something that's coming up, I want to show you quickly, is look who's come a-calling straight after this. Inter Milan. Offering us the manager role for 74 grand a week. I don't know what we're on here at the old Viktoria Köln, but Jesus, not that much. But what I will say is, we're here to win it all, so we got to reject that. Can't leave the old Vics. So, we're going to move into the next season. Now, we got invited to pre-season, which is great. I picked this one because there was more chance of winning it. I saw that one, but I didn't want to play Chelsea, Arsenal, Everton and everyone at the same time. So, I eventually went with the 8.75 mil and simmed it, and then forgot to show you how much money we had afterwards. Bad on my part, but it did leave us with enough to make a couple of signings. So let's just see who steps up first. In he comes. Shake hands with Matt Wolf. It's William Saliba. Big strong centre back I've been looking for quite a while. So, he's our first signing this season. I'm very pleased with that. And now our next one is someone even better, who if you've been watching and following this series, you'll have seen I've had him on the shortlist for a couple of years. And you know why? It's because he's got that 21.4 release clause. Ansu Fati. Left wing, lightning quick. He's actually got decent stamina, bit of flair, bit of tricks, all that sort of stuff. So I thought, if we can get him, because we're only paying 21 million for him, he's 85 rated, if we can get him on some sort of wage, will be unreal. And look at that. We did. We got him. And boy was I pleased. 160 grand a week we have to pay him. But look at that sprint speed acceleration. I'm very happy. This is our team we'll be going with then for this season, and I am liking the look of it. Xerxes and Tashi up top. You know, the usual. It looks solid. So let's get into some highlights. First game in these highlights then is the German Super Cup, which of course we're in because we won the main cup last year, which I'll keep going on about because I'm so happy we won it. Yeah, this is the first game of the season. It's a season opener. It's the Community Shield in England, but here, if we could win this, it would put a big marker down against a big team buying that we are a serious outfit now. And Bruno does that just before half time. He really sets it down. A lovely left foot finish into the corner, as he always does, to be fair. And look at him there, he loves that goal. He's really got some sort of swagger about him now. In the second half, we clear out a cross, and then indeed he just smacks one with his left, and Maya gets a great save on that. And we won it. There was literally no highlights in that game other than the goal and Ndidi's strike, but we won a Super Cup, which could just show Bayern we're someone to consider in this league this year, which is great. Great for us. And hey, look at that. 2 episodes in, and basically, I'll say 2 episodes in a row now, won a bit of silverware. You know, in these first half of the season episodes, we don't normally see silverware. So I'm very happy with that. Straight into league action. And it's Dortmund, which is never an easy game. And they go up within 20 minutes. We did not do well against them. And we never do. It's unfortunate, but we're doing lucky to keep this at 1-0 even. They hit both posts, and somehow that ball hits James and goes out and not in. Now we've got Urzi coming towards the box. He puts over to Quandredi, who's lovely touch, and Xerxes finishes it, bouncing into the corner just before half time to make it 1-1. In the second half, we performed a bit better, and things went a bit away. Xerxes should do better with the curl there. Coming to the end of the game now. Saxton should score that. That's an unbelievable save. From the resulting corner, the keeper comes out. Saxton on the edge. You'd think surely he's scoring that. and I can't believe he missed it. But back into the Europa League group stages now. This time we had AEK Athens, Steaua Bucharest and Braga again, same team we had last year. So I won't be showing you any Braga games because, quite frankly, we saw them last episode or an episode before, and they weren't big games anyway. But this is our first group stage away in Greece. AEK Athens, Xerxes with a good shot, Coindredi with a bullet header into the goal, puts us 1 up after 14. Then Bruno, I didn't know he had this in the locker. Look at that into the bottom corner, lovely curl. 2-0 4 minutes later. Xerxes then down a wing, over to Tashi. 3-0 after the half hour mark. We look like we're running riot and we are a different level to these guys. Much different level. Norrington Davis beats his man. Into Xerxes, just about gets it to Coindredi, who finishes lovely into the corner. He gets a second for the first time, and that's 4-0. Then we basically just coasted to the end of the game. Saxton knocks in a 5th, and that's how that first Europa League game finished. Back into league action then, Augsburg, a good save from Meyer. He should finish that. Then Saxton gets the ball and plays Xerxes through on the 20th minute. He's calm, his shot's wild, but he did get fouled and your man did get sent off, which actually hindered us in the end. And I said I'd show free kicks. This was a poor one, straight into the wall. I've got to score one because I can't be showing every single one that's that bad. Xerxes then hits the post. Again, we were struggling with them just camped behind a ball with 10 men, and I hate when teams do that. Hate it. But 75th minute, I brought on Connor Saxton. A revelation he was. Changed the game. Bruno finishes, just like in a Super Cup. And the game ends 1-0. Next, we've got Steaua in the Europa League at home. We were doing alright in the Europa League, to be fair. There wasn't much of a challenge this group. Obviously, Athens we beat 5-0. Braga we were beating. And then these guys, again, they're not great. Saxton hits a post. Buckman finishes it off. We go 1-0 up inside 22 minutes. They didn't pose too much of a threat. Saxton was getting in behind all the time. Beats a man so easily. Koenig should do better there and finish that one off. They did get a penalty, which was soft, if you ask me. Cunningham gets the ball. Mesnola doesn't even move. They're not good enough to do the Panenkas. Embarrassing from them. Embarrassing. And we had the second team out. We didn't really try too hard. Brandt still does his man. Saxton turn easy and a bang. Finishing in the corner. That man is on fire and I love him. Love him so much. That's the end of the highlights. So we've had a bit of an issue. I recorded some live prep for this with our team and I spoke about it being Leipzig being a big game and all that. And I don't know where the file's gone. I've looked everywhere for it. Here I am in the edit now trying to do it and I haven't found it. So I've got the live game and I've got the audio. I've got the audio for the live and stuff, but I don't know where, for the prep, but I don't know where it's gone. So here's the game. We played a pretty much usual team. Tashi's out injured. It's the only thing I can think of to say. Enjoy the game. We need a win, basically. Leipzig are only like 4 points ahead of us. We'll go a point behind with this win. Here we go. We'll go into the game from here. You gotta get there, Norrington. That's well done. Held him up. I'll take it. Oof. He's completely done it. Go, Ezzy. Go. Go. I know it's not good to look at. It's not good to watch, but I really do need a win here. Ref, surely. He's off. He wasn't off. How was he not off? Oh, that was a foul. Starters. Good pass by Bruno. Thought it was offside. Saxton should score. I'll take a corner. Go on, Zaxi, up you get. Such a poor header. You're useless, mate. Norrington won well. Oh, where's he's got his man done? I love that. One again. Saxton. Finish. Oh, another one he should score. I've been praising him. Praising him to the high heavens. In the highlights and in this. And he should score twice already in the first 15 minutes. See what we can do. Coindretti to Bruno. Oh. I'll take that though. Let's gun out. Let's gun out. Yes. Well in. Coindretti. Saxton. That's a great ball. He's on. He's definitely onside. Xerxes, you're in. Finish. How have you skied that? What? Oh, that's a shocker. Shocking miss. This isn't looking good, lads. Well in, Norrington. Well in to Bruno. Ansu. Where's your pass? Yes, back post. Again! How are you missing these? How? Oh, you're kidding. He's like a yard out. Playing some good football here. Hersey. See if Bruno. Surely. Coindretti. Finish. No. Party off the post. Whips one in. Xerxes not getting that first. Come on, Reece, get back. You've got to get back now. Lads, I don't know how we haven't scored so far. Well in, Bruno. To Hersey, to Xerxes, to Saxton. This is good. Play it to Xerxes. Surely this time. Yes! Oh, yes! It took about 4 or 5 times, and that was the hardest finish he's had. But it's a shame about the net for this replay, but this is a good finish in the end. Let's put us up 1-0. Not bad, lads. It's been a good half, to be fair. Now that we've scored, you can say it's been a good half, and I'll be happy to go in, which we will do now. 1-0 up. Big second half incoming. Well in, Coindretti. Turns him. Finish. Poor. Finish again. Oh, yes. That's a lovely finish at the second attempt. 2-0 up. Ooh, we could be going within 1 point of them. It'll be a good finish in the halfway stage of this league. Stop this cross. Stop this cross. They're behind. Good tackle. Bruno. We're off. We're off. Lovely. Keep going. Keep going. They've come nowhere near you. I love it. Finish. Yes! 3-0. 20 minutes left. They're not going to be stopping us now, are they? They're not getting us now. That's a lovely finish. Lovely run. Don't know why the defenders stood off, but they did. And I'll take it. I'm loving it. Oh no. How has he missed? He had all the time in the world. He could have taken it down. He could have volleyed it. He could have done anything. Oh, it's only just past the post. Pick out Reece, please. Lovely. Touch. Beat your man. Go on, Fatty. Your Ansu's in. Oh, what a pass by Reece James. Touch. Finish. 4-0. What a goal. This is it. This is it. I could do with some goal difference, so I'm taking this. I'm having fun. Not much else they can do now. This game's well and truly done. And I'm very happy with a win here. Triple sub, just look, we've got Herbal in 3 days, which I know we're going to sim, so just make some subs, get some energy. I know there's only 5 minutes left, but might as well. Play Xerxes through. Xerxes is lovely. And through. Ah, you know what? Koenig hasn't scored in a while. 5-0. Added time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That right there is a very important win. Obviously, I don't know how that Herbal end game's going to go. So this has put us right behind them. Lovely win. 5-0. I'll show you the table after the Berlin sim. So let's get straight to that one now actually. We'll just go straight there. Right then, after that great win against Leipzig, we're now right behind them and hopefully we can continue that on into this game. And I'll show you the league after it's simmed. We could do with a win. They're only 12th or something in the league. Yes! Good old Cunning and Mai with a couple of goals. Lovely. Great win. Right, let's have a quick check of the league then. Okay then. So we can see Nuremberg and Cologne are down the bottom. Looks like our local derby might be leaving the league. They've only got 5 points. I don't see them coming back from it. Nuremberg have only got a point. They're not coming back from that either. Schalke are a bit of a shocker down in 11th. Moving up, Gladbach, Hoffenheim, Frankfurt, Mainz. We're doing alright. There we are. So, in 6th, 3 points ahead of Mainz, which is good, with a much better goal difference. So that's solidifying a Europa League spot. But, I want to move up into the Champions League spots. And you know what? That seems very doable. Leipzig are only a point in front of us. Bayern are only 2 points in front of us. Dortmund themselves are only 4 points in front of us. 6 points, sorry. So, look at that, I've just noticed. We have identical records with Wolfsburg. Madness. That's actually mad. Yeah, so look, we score a couple more goals and we'll be out there, I think. I think we'll do alright. That's what we'll push on. And we've still got the Europa League to go. I'll just show you who we've got in the next round. Quick look there. Club Brugge. Round of 32. I don't even know if I'll play that one. That'll probably be a sim. We should easily win that. Sim in the first leg anyway. United are still in it. Dortmund are in it. That's not great for them. Leicester, Ajax, Lazio, Porto, Schalke, Fiorentina, Valencia, or Villarreal even, and Monaco. Anyone else? Arsenal are still in it. They've got Celtic. That'll be a great game. And Roma. Yeah, look. Anyway, and let's see. For the Deutsche Pokal, we're still in that. Got Gladbach at home. I'll probably play that one. That's quarter final. That'll probably be a highlight in the next one. So, that's that. I'll leave you with the actual league standings there now. Just go back into it. 6 isn't too bad. If you've enjoyed this episode, lads, please give it a like. And if you're enjoying the series and you want to stick around for more, do subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.